Welcome and congratulations on becoming the newest addition to the Gemini Parking Solutions team. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey in creating a magical company who are set to change the private parking industry. This employee induction will outline important information relating to your employment and the company, so make sure you're listening and take notes if need be. Hours of work. Hours of work vary depending on your role and agreed contract. Your offer letter should detail what your working times are. Please speak to your direct line manager if you are unsure. Punctuality. Employees should always be ready and prepared to start the shift on time. Always start your day as you mean to go on, so be early and be organised. Pay procedures. Salary is paid on the last working day of each month and will be paid directly into your account via BACS payment. Please ensure you provide your line manager with the relevant P45 forms to avoid any issues at the end of the month. Annual leave. Full-time employees working 5 days per week are entitled to 28 days paid holiday, including bank holidays. Part-time staff holiday allowance is calculated on a pro-rata basis. Holiday requests must be made at least 2 weeks in advance, and employees must ensure that their annual leave request has been authorized before they make any bookings. Sickness. If you are unable to attend due to sickness or injury, you must inform the office manager at least 2 hours prior to the first day of absence and thereafter each subsequent day. Toilets. Toilets are located both on the first and ground floor within the head office building. Operatives and field workers may make use of public toilets if the need should arise. Telephone and internet rules. Telephone or internet abuse is treated as a very serious matter. Office staff should not use their mobile phones during working hours, and all phones should be put away. The use of the internet other than for work purposes is prohibited. Operatives are welcome to use their phone if using a secure hands-free unit, but mobile phones are not to be used when patrolling sites. Presentation. All office staff are expected to wear smart formal attire. Items and clothing such as sweatsuits, trainers and jeans are not allowed. Operatives are expected to wear the full Gemini Parking Solutions uniform as detailed within your employee handbook. All uniforms should be clean and ironed. Smoking. Smoking is not permitted within the office building or within company vehicles. Operatives are prohibited from smoking whilst on patrol. Such behaviour will not be tolerated. Housekeeping. Your workspace is a direct reflection of what's going on in your mind. A clear workspace equals a clear mind. Please ensure that your desk or company vehicles are kept tidy at all times. If you are unsure of anything discussed with this induction, please don't be afraid to speak to your line manager who will answer any questions that you may have. Now, let's look at who we are as a company and what we are here to do. The Gemini Parking Solutions mission statement. Gemini Parking Solutions will set a benchmark for professionalism and quality of service within the private parking industry. Through the development of its employees and a commitment to excellence, we shall reclaim our client car parks back from unauthorised users across the UK, restoring order in what was once a chaotic space. We shall create a fun, vibrant place to work, encouraging growth and creativity whilst maximising profits through efficiency and forward thinking. So now let's take a look at the current company structure and introduce you to the rest of the team. Now you know the team, let's take a look at what they represent. Our values. We've developed a set of values which underpins our vision and everything we do for our employees and our clients. These principles are demonstrated through all our policies and procedures and the way in which we interact with one another. Development. The current success of Gemini Parking Solutions is a reflection of what can be achieved through continuous development. Both development and growth go hand in hand, and so at the point at which development stops, so too does growth. Gemini Parking Solutions encourages each of its employees to become better versions of themselves, setting goals and development plans, pushing them beyond their comfort zones to achieve more in life. Excellence. Gemini Parking Solutions is committed to delivering a quality of service that goes beyond the norm. Excellence is built upon the repetition of hard work, foresight, and an understanding of the customer's needs. By adopting habits and systems that create excellence, we are able to push boundaries and create a quality of service that distinguishes us from the pack. Reliability. Gemini Parking Solutions is a company that delivers its promise, no matter how big or small. If a commitment is made, then regardless of what it takes, we must ensure that it's done. Being able to consistently deliver builds trust with each of our customers, and all great relationships are built upon that very foundation. Integrity. Working within in an industry that doesn't always get fair publicity presents itself with many opportunities. We at Gemini Parking Solutions see the world in a different light, and so see adversity as a challenge and opportunity to change perceptions of how the parking industry is seen. The only way in which we can change perception is to operate ethically with complete integrity and ensure that these values are carried by each and every member of the Gemini team. Professionalism. Within any new industry, a small handful of companies will emerge that set a benchmark for the rest to follow. Gemini Parking Solutions believes that professionalism isn't defined by how well you speak or how well your shoes shine, but we judge professionalism on company and industry knowledge, people skills and communication, and how confidently these three attributes are delivered. Communication. Communication between all employees and service partners is critical for the operation of any team. A team's success is based upon how well they are able to synchronize as one in order to achieve their goal. The effective passing of information between employees, departments and service partners is the bloodline to which keeps business alive. The better the communication flow of information, the stronger the company shall grow. Now that you know the Gemini Parking Solutions values, it's important that you understand the customer ground rules. We have set out 8 customer ground rules which define how we must operate in order to achieve our business goals. Before we complete the induction, we must first take a look at our team ground rules and the guiding principles for effective team behaviour. Thank you for paying attention during the induction. Again, if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. It's great to have you on board, and we wish you an amazing journey with Gemini Parking Solutions. Good luck.